it's Evan from I Am Gadget Man. I'm here today because I wanted to show you guys the Iron Man 3 Jarvis app. Sorry for the gorilla style recording, but I'm using my iPhone 5 and I'll be using an iPad 3. Sorry, there's so many. An iPad 3 to show you how the app works. So I'm going to give you a quick run through and that'll be it. So stand by for the experience. Okay, so here is the app icon for the newly downloaded Iron Man 3 Jarvis Experience app. I'm going to go ahead and click it so we can get right into the review. If I can get it. There we go. Oh, it's asking me permissions to access my calendar, push notifications, yes. Okay. And this is an iPhone 1 native, an iPhone native app as far as the size. So, but this is a Retina iPad, so when you hit the 2 times, it'll just blow it up and it'll look nice and pretty. There we go. So this is the EULA. I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to turn the volume up so you can hear it.
Artificial intelligence, and I'm here to assist you with a variety of tasks as best I can. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Importing all preferences from home interface. Begin systems check. Please indicate if you would like to be referred to as sir or ma'am.
So here obviously you can see that it asks you if you're sir or ma'am, because Jarvis will address you throughout the app. So let's go ahead and pick sir.
Would you prefer your weather readings in Fahrenheit or Celsius?
So I'm going to choose Fahrenheit. Kelvin has a little funny statement that he says, but I don't want to spoil it for you. So I'm going to hit that, and I'm going to hit next.
Setup complete. I'm displaying a set of rudimentary commands currently available. It's not the most comprehensive list, but it will have to suffice. In the future, if you ever need a list of commands, please say JARVIS commands or tap the commands icon. Awaiting instructions.
So
the time is now 9:50 a.m.
Alright, thanks Jarvis. So this is the main home screen. As you can see, this is the Jarvis cool wavy thing. You can actually press here
Good morning.
and he says stuff.
I see you require your daily affirmation. Very well. Seize the day, sir.
So, okay, and you can just keep pressing him, and at the end he gets angry and does something. But again, I don't want to spoil it for you. Down here is the clock icon, communications icon, which looks very familiar to Android users, microphone, disk, and this Iron Man mask, obviously. So if you click here, here's the clock. The clock is really cool. It actually has 2 modes of seeing it, so you can actually turn it. Oh, I turned off rotation on my iPad. Ooh. Let's turn that back on. There we go. So we can actually rotate it, and it turns sideways. So for people who want to use it as a desk clock, they can. I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Alright, so here's the clock. There's 2 symbols here. There's a circle and there's a triangle. The circle is actually the alarm on the outside. And as you can see, as I'm spinning it, it's turning orange. And then when I go around, it turns blue. And the blue and orange obviously indicates morning and night. Pretty nice detail. So when you let it go, it sets the alarm. Now this one up here is the same kind of thing, except it's a reminder.
Thank you. The reminder is set.
And then here is obviously the temperature, the day, and you can swipe through these to go to the 5-day forecast. As you can see in Burbank, California, it's freaking hot. Then we have alarm settings, which when you wake up in the morning, it'll tell you your date, your temperature, the weather, not your temperature, the temperature outside, the weather and calendar events. I'm going to turn that on. Yes, you can access my calendar. You could set how many times it repeats, every day, maybe not Saturday, that kind of thing. Here's the clock icon. This brings you right back to the clock. Here's the brightness setting, so you can actually lower or raise the brightness. This question mark icon is everywhere. You can actually hit the question mark icon, and it brings up all the instructions as to what you can do, which is really useful. Okay, so back to this. This takes you to the home. This is communication, as I said before, where you could post to Facebook. I don't have a Facebook account on this, so it would normally just bring up a Facebook page and you can post to Facebook. There's a message center. Right now it only has 1 message. There is a ringtone area. Actually, you can download ringtones. It looks like they gave us 9 ringtones. So you collect this. Let's see, you click one.
For you, sir, anything.
So you can email these to yourselves and then load them into the into your iPhone gallery, not your gallery, your iPhone ringtones area. So you can, make custom ringtones. So Jarvis is pretty much everywhere in your phone. This is, I showed you Disc Media thing. This one takes you to a website where you can pre-purchase Iron Man 3 or buy Iron Man 3 when it comes out. This is a remote icon, but it doesn't work right now because you need the Blu-ray. This Iron Man helmet finally is the gallery, and the gallery is all locked up right now. So I think you need the Blu-ray as well to unlock all these. So if you hit the scan button, it actually opens a camera, but since the iPad is laying on a table, you can't really see. So I don't want to really, let's see if I can move it. See, it's on a table. So I'm going to do that. So you really can't do anything right now, so I'm going to close that. And then, of course, here's the microphone. So if I do Jarvis time.
The time is now 9:54 a.m.
Jarvis home. So you have to say the word Jarvis before it. Sometimes I find that it doesn't do that, but like here, Jarvis armors. So you could see it's very responsive. Yeah, so that's a quick look at the Iron Man app. Download it now. It's available today, September 10th. Please enjoy. I think it's awesome, and I think Marvel and I guess Disney did a great job. So that's it. Thanks, guys, and I am Gadget Man. Bye.